If your kid has a tantrum in public, the last thing you want to do is walk away from them. Yeah, Jay, here's one for you. Once upon a time, there was a child that decided to have a temper tantrum in Walmart. They were approximately 3 or 4 years old and decided to hit the floor and start doing these stereotypical tantrum on the floor. So daddy laid down and joined them, and they never had a tantrum in public like that again. And it's a true story. It's not based on a true story. It is a true story, 100% factual. I know, I was there. But yeah, I did that. You got on the floor or had the tantrum. Well, no, it was that one down here. She was 3 or 4 years old and had a fucking tantrum in Walmart, which may have attachment consequences. Yes, I agree with that, which is... Actually, let's discuss that in a second here. But yeah, she was having a fucking freak out in Walmart, and right in the doorway between the two sliding doors, she laid on the floor and just started freaking out. So I laid down beside her and was just like, eh! And she looked at me like, what in the fuck is happening right now? And just kind of like, wiped the face, got up and like, I don't know this guy, right? At 3 or 4 years old. But yeah, there was something else I wanted to touch on that Per had mentioned. Oh, I remember, was about kids having tantrums and parents walking away from it. That's a thing the fact that if your kid has a tantrum in public, the last thing you want to do is walk away from them. It gives them the signal that you are not safe to express themselves to. So instead of supporting them when they're going through a hardship, it is telling them that you are going to abandon them at the first sign of trouble. And again, this is the dumbed down version of it, right? But basically, that's what this article said.
Honestly, that's why when my daughter's having a tantrum and having her screaming fits, which anybody who's experienced it knows that it's fucking bad. There's a reason we call her Mariah in the server, because she likes to hit those high notes and go for long periods of time without a breath.
And for context, your daughter is?
She's a level 3 support autistic.
Yep.
Recently diagnosed. She was born extremely early and has lots of other diagnoses and issues. But I'm a self-diagnosed autistic, and I have a really hard time with those high-pitched noises. I always have. So when she gets into those states, I can't be around her because otherwise I will shut down. So we make sure that my wife is we always make sure somebody's there for her, because we don't want her to feel like she can't be herself and be overstimmed and overloaded
and be safe.
And we want her to make sure she's feeling safe.
Yeah. Jaesa has always had meltdowns, right? Like big emotions. If you've ever gotten to know Jaesa, you know that she is emotional, right? Big emotions, right? So when she's having a freak, it's a big fucking deal. So we have always tried to make absolutely sure that we do our best to know that she is supported. She is still loved. She is still safe to do that, right? Actually, Jaesa, can I borrow you for a minute? Oh, yeah. By the way,
good segue,
yeah. We are still, if anybody can and does want to chip in for that, hey, we're always down for the help. We are going for her formal autism diagnosis, and it is fucking expensive.
What's up?
What's up? All right, come over here, please. Okay, so when you have those big emotions and you have your meltdowns and your freakouts, right?
Right.
Do you know that you are safe to do so? Do you know that Mom and I are here to be there for you to the best of our ability?
Bunzy is nodding for me.
Bunzy is nodding for you?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know that you're allowed to express yourself, right? And you feel safe to do so. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. We always try to allow Jaesa to be Jaesa, as you can tell. A little bit of a rainbow unicorn mermaid day.
Hey, me too.
Uh-huh. You could have knows better than to piss me off. She also knows that they're safe around me. Oh, no. I don't necessarily need to go to dad volume because it actually scares her. So
can confirm.
I've
seen it.
Yeah, in many cases, I just need to just shoot the look, right? And that's enough. That'll do it. 3 meerkats and a bunny walk into a bar. If you can make a joke out of that, I'm down for it.